Hey guys, welcome to the stream, and yeah, 1.0 just around the corner. Super excited for this, and hopefully you guys can join me. Got my new server up and running, so we just need to wait for the update, change some things, and ready to go. Sorry, I'm just fixing the audio, make sure it's working properly. Right, so here we go. Doing a bit of a short stream this evening. Just gonna see what trouble I can cause once I'm here. So, right, so here we go. Right, so how is everyone? Everyone all right? Doing okay? Stream's up and running nicely, and we are ready to go. We've had some new people joining the server, which is absolutely amazing. I really appreciate your connection to the server and help it grow. So we're getting there. We're getting people in. So we're going to grow slowly, organically, and hopefully it's going to be great for everyone. I do have to repair all the server settings at some point, which will be slightly annoying, but has to be done. There's so many new things coming, so we have to fix that. But yeah, anyway, like, subscribe, join me. Let's see if we can get this going. I'm super excited. We've been waiting so long for this. It's incredible how long we've been waiting. Do I have gunpowder? Do I have gunpowder? So yeah, I'm still making ammo. So 2 days making ammo. I don't have gunpowder, so I'm not going to get very far with that. So I need to find some. Hopefully there's some here. I was logging off last night, and I just made myself 30 rounds. Next minute, a bear came up behind me. Now, I don't know if you've come into contact with a few of the animals on this server already, but the animals are not easy to kill, especially the bears. They take some shooting. So I'm already used half of what I made last time, which is not ideal, but it's all right. That's part of it. For too long, the animals have just been so simple and not a threat. Now they really are. And with these ranged NPCs floating around as well, coming into contact with animals and having to shoot, I think it's going to cause quite a few problems. It's really good how I'm finding quite a lot of lead here. It means it's working. What I've tried to do is each POI area is designed to give specific resources as well. And for that reason, what it does is it helps to promote people to travel across the map. I've actually been hanging out in the scrapyard now for 2 days, which normally people just run in, grab what they need, and then exit. That doesn't allow for much action at all. And if you've been camping here for a long period of time, you know, someone will run in and do their thing, and then leave pretty instantaneously. So at least I've been hanging around here for quite a while. So let's see what else I need. All right, so let's go this way. I got a few puppets around me, so I just got to be careful. I need to move on a little bit. I need to go to a new location. Probably try and hit up a bunker or something at some point. There should be one around somewhere. Shotgun shells. Okay, so I've got this improvised rifle on my back as well, which is, I think now, probably one of the better, I'm not saying the best, obviously there's better weapons, but it's one of the better weapons to have now when you're back, because especially this server where you're expected to utilize everything that you find, it's really going to help with that. I got myself a nice scope on there. I got myself a silencer as well. If I just keep that silencer repaired, then it should do well. And I'm wondering if I could actually use. In fact, I don't have anything loaded in, so that's fine. I do. Okay. What can I do? Yeah, unload ammo. If I put the slugs in there, I could probably actually use it as a sniper rifle. The slugs should do quite well in that instance. Right. Oh shit! Puppets. Where's my melee? There. Let's get some stamina back. Another one there. I need to get a bow, so I think what I'll do is I'm gonna go up to the that little chateau thing. I call it a chateau, but it's, I don't know what they call it, a museum in the game. I also need to repair this axe. I'm gonna lose it if I'm not careful. Oh shit! No! I shouldn't have done that. Fuck. This is so much harder the way I've got this set up. Far out. The game's been far too easy. My God. Do I have painkillers? I should have painkillers. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is actually quite a challenge now. Whereas before I've just been, because I've pumped up their health, whereas before I've just thought, you know, I can just play with these puppets and mess around with them. These puppets are no joke. I'm getting my ass handed to me like each stream that I come on. And I'm honestly, I'm not messing around. I'm being legit when I'm playing. I'm trying to actually survive and do everything right. I'm getting punished. I'm gonna need rags and everything with me. Fuck. Yeah, I'm actually struggling. And I think with ranged weapon NPCs, I'm going to get my ass kicked. How many rounds have I got? I got no rounds. Holy fuck. No way. Okay. I'm not sure what to do here. I need to go and get myself a bow. I know I can make one, but that's shit. The improvised ones are shit. I can make myself a sword. Yeah, how about that? I do that. If I can find some decent rubber, I'll probably make myself a sword. Right, let's go and get some rubber. That's not a good piece. That's a good piece. There we go. I need that, I need that, and I need that, and I need that. I could potentially put that in there. What else? The basic repairs. I don't know what that is. Making a buck. Can I just accept all of them? I think I can. No. Okay. Find a small toolbox. That must be the normal toolboxes. Yeah, the white one. Here we go. 70, 77. And what was this other rubber? 50. Get rid of that. 77 and 70. There's a pile of rubber, so therefore there is rubber. Again, I've gone for that immersive element of the game. 80. There was an 80 there. 77, 80. Okay. And get rid of that rubber band. So if you want rubber, you know where to come. $40 health. Fuck. I need to recover my health as well. Yeah, so if there was a ranged NPC around here right now, I'd be dead. I've got to make it out of here now. That's the red zone up there directly. Okay, I've got a long run ahead of me. Do I have food? Yep. Do I have food? So I've got the. So someone asked a question in the in my Discord channel. So I'm not sure if the Discord. No, the Discord's not showing up in the chat menu. Apologies for that, but it's in the. I'll post it in the chat at some point. I'll try and do that now if I can whilst I'm jogging along. Here we go. Just go into there, and I need to come into the Discord anyway because. Here we go. Invites. Copy that. Copy that link, and find my YouTube again. I'll just chuck that in there. For you all, throw it in. So that should come up in the chat. Link. I'll post it in the chat at some point. I'll try and do that now if I can whilst I'm jogging along. There you go. That's in the chat menu now. Let me get some stamina whilst I'm here. So so that's all in there. Yeah, someone asked me in my Discord channel. You guys here joined. Thank you so much to Tiger Huds and Paint. And who else have we got joined this week? So $5, a very good friend of mine. Thank you so much. Big shout out to you for joining the server. Really appreciate it. I've known you now probably over 2 years now. I think maybe more, 3 years. I'll have to look at the photograph where I blew your head off because you were chopping up a wolf in the city using a saw. And the time when the saws were super loud. I could hear you from miles away. And I had an improvised rifle. And I just fixated on your head and blew it off, mate. So I had slugs on that day. I took it right off. Who else have we got? I have to read the name first, just in case it's a little bit dangerous. Plus the fact I can't pronounce half of them. So Loffy is life. Maybe I'm saying that wrong. I don't know. So got him and Martin Walker. Thank you very much. Paint mentioned you earlier, but thank you very much. Reading these. Who else have we got? Tex. I've known him for a while. Pogo, English guy. Known him for a long time. So he's in with. He's a good friend of mine as well. Known him since NKX days when servers were difficult from the outset. So that was good. And also. NHC Galaxy 3. Thank you very much. Honey Badger, you joined recently as well. So all these guys, really appreciate you coming out and showing your support. I'm not sure when you guys are going to be on next, but hopefully soon. Because I get it. When you join a server and there's not many people on, I understand. But it's the only way to grow a server is if you actually come on board and lend a hand. So, and I mean, I know a lot of people now who play this game. So it's not like the server will have nobody. I've designed it in such a way that it's there for the mass people. I've said before, I'll run it for at least over a year. That's what I've forecasted at the moment, is to run it for over a year. And if it grows, it grows. If it doesn't, I'll just keep supporting it, you know. Oh, my pain meds have worn out. Shit. These. I need to eat this whole packet, right? So these blister packs, I think it's better just to eat them all in one go. Oh, you're joking. Lightning as well. Far out. Serious. Right, I'm just going to go and... I just want to give a shout out to one of my friends as well, Raykit Gaming. He's been a great support for me over the years. So just want to give a shout out to him, and hopefully he does the same. So Right, I'm going to try and get on, get Raykit to come on my server. He's streaming at the moment as well. I'm going to try and get him on. Oh, how about that? Raykit's going to come over. Oh, mate, I'd love for you to come over. That'd be awesome. Let's get you on board. That'd be so much fun. I can run around with you, have a bit of a laugh. Oh, I've got no ammo for that, I remember. Shit. 6. No, 8. Oh, no way. I just died. You're kidding me. Right. Well, I've just lost all my gear. Fuck. Oh. I'm not too far away. Okay. How the fuck am I going to do this? Okay, I have to run hard if I'm going to get to my body. I was near the bunker, I think. Holy fuck. All right. All right. I might. Well, if I run straight and not into trees, I should make it back. What do you think? You think I'll make it back in time? I've got to make it to that bunker. Fuck. So I've got to go straight up that road, the yellow road. Fuck. Can you guys remember where it was? All right. I might. Well, if I run straight and not into Oh, guys, here we go. Should almost be back towards where my body is. Whether it's there or not, I have no idea. Is it up there? I think it might be. Yeah, I think it's up here somewhere. I mean, it could be anywhere. I'm trying to look back on my stream to see where I died, where I came into the woods. I think I'm not going to find it. I know. Holy fuck. Where did I enter where the woods were? There was rock formation over there. I mean, I'm not going to spend the whole stream looking for my gear, but fuck me. It's like there's a shitload of stuff. So up here to where these rocks were, and then just where that green patch is. And then I'm just a little bit further up here. Where that tree is. Just up here somewhere. Oh shit. No, maybe I'm this way a bit. Yep, I am. I've got a good feeling about this. I think my stuff's still going to be there on the floor. All right, just need some stamina. Do this, and then I can't lose all that stuff. There's so much gear. This is painful. This is really painful. Right. See where I'm going. There's that. There's that. Come up to this. To here. And then did I turn somewhere? I think I turned just up here somewhere. You've got to shadow play your gameplay. It helps so often. Up to these rocks. There's that tree. Up to these rocks. And then where did I go? Up to these rocks. Come on, it's got to be there somewhere. I can't believe I died. There's those rocks. Come on. That's these rocks. Up here. Stay on course. Stay on course. I'm so close to where I died. Sorry, guys, this is not obviously that entertaining, but it's a necessity I need. Come on. somewhere. I'm just watching my playback. Yeah. Oh, it's up here somewhere. I know it is. Fuck. Alright. I lost myself. Yeah. Yeah, and then from here, where did he go? Stream. Yeah. And then I went up there, I think. Here. Oh, it's here. Shit. I've lost everything. Motherfucker. And I'm potentially going to die again. What the fuck? No way. All right. Well, that's life, I guess, on this server. Fucking hell, that's hard. Not even a pistol on the floor. Oh, well, I need arrows then. I'm still going to run up to the snow and see how we go with this. No pants. Why has he got no pants? Should have pants. All right. Pants didn't make it. See if I can get over here. Well, I've lost everything. Oh, fuck. Go away. No. 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 There's more than one. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. I need to make arrows and a bow. I can't believe my body wasn't still here. I found my body. Holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck. I found my body. No fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way. And there's my guns. What the fuck? What the fuck? That was the luckiest thing that's ever happened. Fucking hell. And there's my backpack. Oh, the relief. All right. I need a bow. Right. I need a bow. Always carry blue cable. Always. Right. And this was the fucker. No, he wasn't. He wasn't the one who killed me. Right. Oh my god, I can't believe the relief of finding my body. Just randomly like that as well. Thank God for that. Oh shit. Okay, good. No ammo. Where's the next one? Well, I guess the positive side of dying is all my infections and everything have now gone. So that's the positive side of it, I guess. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I can chop those up for ropes, for rags as well. Weapon cleaning kit. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. What do I get rid of? Okay, cool. I mean, there is loot to find here. You just got to obviously know where to look, but you have to just use your mind a little bit, use your brain. What's dirty and what's not? Try this. No, don't repair it. Cut it. There we go. Cut this as well. And then I got some rags to, so I can at least heal myself. Get rid of this. Don't need this. Get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to make a sword. Craft. Is that's new? Hey. Or is that just because there's so many things? Two, three. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, and Mr. Trainer, Iron Lung Trainer. Thank you so much for jumping in on the Discord. I appreciate that. So hopefully get to see you on the server one day. Oh, I don't need that. Let's go here. I don't know if people knew, but you could actually run and jump along this stuff. Let's go. Get over here. All right, I'm going up this ladder. Yeah. I need ammo. Ammo, please. Would be very grateful. No ammo. I need ammo. Just bear with me a second. I'll just rest here. Is there anything in here? Yeah, I had the 9mm, right? So I need the 9mm back in the mags. Yeah, let's do this. What is that puppet? Oh, the other day, fucking hell, my audio just went into mono, and I could not, for the life of me, tell how many people or where the people were running around me. It was the scariest thing. I thought the admin of that server was having a bit of fun with me. It turned out I switched a button, twitched a button somewhere that turned it to mono. So I'm glad I fixed that. Right, 3. I need to do all hotkeys again because I died. Put that 3 and let's go. Axe is there. I think I lost my crowbar. Yeah, I lost my crowbar. Ah, it's okay. I don't mind. Don't mind losing that. Trucker jackets are the best things for arrows, by the way. Just to let you know. Okay. Where's that puppet? He's over there somewhere. There he is. Headshot. Yeah, here we go. There you go. Oh, nothing. All right. When's this open? I don't do abandoned bunkers normally. Oh, shit. Why is there? Oh, shit. I'm actually concerned about playing on this server now. Fuck, it's hard. You have to be really quite good. Let's get back up to the snow. Is this one available? Have I been up this one? No, I've not been up this one yet. Sometimes you find really good things up here. But having died earlier, I've managed to recover all my stuff. I just chance came across my... Well, I ran purposefully to my body, but I couldn't find it. And then just by chance, I managed to come across it. Oh, M82 suppressor. Binocs. My mate would enjoy that, finding binoculars. I always find them for him, and he loves it. Oh yeah, I guess. Okay, cool, sweet. Oh shit, I hit Bren. Oh, you hear Brennan underneath the map? Fuck, it scares the shit out of you. New player to the server, Daz. He's on. Nice. Nice. Let's see if anyone's around. Okay, don't need that. Let's go. Not west. Yeah, I need to go west. Let's go. Oh, gee. Right, I need to get shifting because dark time is coming. Night time. I need to get motoring. I need to get up there. It's going to take me a little bit of time. I'll follow the water, I think. That'd be the safest way. It says my injuries. How far bad is my injuries? Oh, they're pretty bad. Oh, I dropped my bow. Fuck. Or whatever. Come on. This should be a full magazine. Yeah, 16. Yeah. I'm just going to go loud. Does me 3 points. I need these injuries to recover. I'm not going to sit and wait. No way. Let's get moving. All right. So how is everyone today? Hope everyone's good. Hope you're all enjoying what's happening so far. Puppets seem to be the thing that are killing me at the moment, which hasn't happened in 5 years. I never died to puppets. Never. Yeah, bleeding again. But the good thing about this is you can keep doing your medical. So if you heal it every single time, you can up your medical every time. Where's my medical? Intelligence, I think it is. Medical. There you go. So I just make myself bleed again, and I get more points. So you can just keep doing this. So you can just spam it. You can just keep running heavy. I don't want to go near the radiations. All pointless at the moment. I had a good comment from one of the guys on my Discord asking me to increase the skills. So yeah, I think I will. I have it as 2 times at the moment, but for me, like these skills, if they're all maxed out straight away, I don't really care. It doesn't really offer too much as an advantage. And I'm not. I don't care if someone's got maximum melee or whatever. If everyone is across the same situation, then it evens out anyway. The only detriment is when these values are substantially low, and that's your own personal grind. Why should you be punished by all these other things to grind as well? You just want to get on and play the game. So I'm going to increase those as well. There we go. I'll probably put it 3 times, something like this. I want a little bit of a distinction, but not too great. But let me know in the comments if you think it's a good idea or a bad idea. I mean, to be completely transparent with you guys at the moment, yes, I do have admin availability on this, because as I'm going around, if I find something's majorly broken, I'll fix it on the fly. But we're literally going to have a massive wipe of everything tomorrow. So at the moment, this is all trial all the way up. This is not serious gameplay. If I wanted, I would teleport, to be honest, but I'm pretty much a legit player. So I can't see anyone on the map. I don't know where anyone is. I don't have any special abilities or utilize them for anything. I'm playing legit. The only thing, I mean, I won't be carrying dirty lead and scrap crafted ammo if I was not playing legit. So, and this box of ammo I found. So it's all good at the moment. I'm not, but then after the release tomorrow, and I've fixed everything, I'll be going to a dedicated computer to. Well, I've got 5 accounts of SCUM, so I'll be going to a dedicated account, which will be my admin, and then the other ones would be my playing. It would the one player that I play with would be my one. I don't allow alt accounts on my thing, but for admin purposes, I need obviously to have one. So, but that's me being transparent with you guys. You can question it as much as you want, but that's just me being transparent. I'm not here to cheat. I don't cheat. I hate cheaters. So that's the way it's going to go. All right, let's get across here. Am I bleeding again? Yeah, one's bleeding. Try and get this other one bleeding. Hey, Fossy. How's it going, buddy? Go on to drop me a like. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hope you've been well. What's going on? This is my new server, my friend. SCUM Trade Wars. So you're more than welcome to come on, play, and do whatever you need to do. I know you're a very, very busy man, but if you want to come and have a bit of a relaxation, I've finally done it. I've produced my own server. I'm just getting ready. I changed all the settings, and now they're going to wipe them all, like literally every single thing. I don't think there's anything you can really keep to transfer over. I've got the economy log saved, but apart from that, everything else is, I think, is going to get manipulated. So it'll either be corrupted or a different way of coding it. So I'm just going to wait. Need to go north. But thanks for jumping on. Hope you're doing well. If I get time to, it depends what's happening with my server. If that gets population post 1.0. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, your server, how is it doing well? What's been happening with yours? Mine will definitely get population. There's so much interest out there for the settings that I'm applying. I've been watching a long time for what people really are asking for. That looks colourful. It does, right? Look at that. Look at all the colours. Right. Custom loot zones. Yeah, your map has to look like this for custom loot zones. If there's squares, you can really go in and fix all the customization. POIs, rather than there being a bit of a you can build here, you can't build there, I just thought I'd block the zones. Everywhere else is go for it. I've done build restrictions off. So if someone wants to take a resource, if the resource, if someone takes over a resource area, go for it. I don't mind. The loot has been customized in such a way that it doesn't really affect anything. And if someone wants to hold down a specific high traffic area to create PvP, then go for it. I mean, you're saying your server hasn't had anyone on for the last 2 weeks. That's a shame, mate. That's a shame. As we all know from years and years of playing together, it's most likely just because of this whole 1.0. We always see a drop. It's customary for that to happen. So I'm not concerned for you. I'm sure it will all come back nicely. Failing that, mine's a US. My server is a US server, West. So your ping should be sub 100, and it's good for me as well. My server is 190 for me, so I can get on. This the limit is set at 250. So yeah, it's all good for my side of things. I'm really not concerned. If I get 2 people throughout the whole year, I don't care, because I've got a concept I want to push out there. Yeah, everyone's waiting for 1.0. Yeah, 100%. 100%. We know this from past experience, that this is always the case. It's those die-hard people that stick around. Like you and I have known each other 5 years now, maybe, something like this. But yeah, ask away if you've got any questions about my server and what my settings are and things like that. I don't mind announcing some of them. I've got a really cool concept that I'm pushing out at the moment, and I'm trying to get GG Host and Wallybot to make it for me. Yeah, my mic's crackling. Yeah, it's. I'm having a few issues with audio at the moment. Yeah, I'm not going to fix it today, but there is a way of me fixing it. Hold on, I'll see if I can play around and fix it. If my audio drops out, let me know. It's I kind of know what it is. Yeah, GG hosts are good. I've got this new concept, right? Check this. It's basically with the admin drone, they're going to set me up a how can I say what it is? A program where the admin bot is teleported from bunker to bunker to bunker and watches the door for a specific amount of time and then moves around. So you can see players going in, coming out, and all that type of thing. And so it helps. I mean, not everyone's going to be there, but so it's kind of like, and there's a space on Discord that people can log in and see it. So yeah, it's good. It's scraping the barrel my end, to be honest. Tried to keep the server going. Mate, let's DM me a message just relating to the server. I've got a suggestion for you. I got a suggestion for you. I think it might be a good one. But yeah, it's yeah. I've got a couple of ideas. Yeah. As for the mic cracking, yeah, I'm right in the middle of my stream. I'm probably not gonna fuck around with it too much because I don't want to lose audio. But yeah, as long as it's not too bad. If it's really really bad, let me know and I'll have to jump on and do something about it. But basically, it's because I have a speaker, one of those like Google speakers, connecting speakers. I have one of those, and sometimes I connect to it, and whenever I do that, I destroy my audio. It is what it is. Not crackling now, right? Oh, perfect. Okay. Oh, there you go. Fixed it with a click of the button. I'm always scared of audio because I don't know. I never touch anything. I never turn anything on or off or this or that or something, and always it will just do its own thing and change. Computers freak me out now. They're getting too advanced, and I don't know why I always struggle with audio. I'm bleeding. I want to get rid of these. It's going to take me a little bit. I might have to just jog it. Oh, the hostile ranged NPCs. It does look interesting. I'm not sure how much of the map they're going to populate. That's probably going to be down to me changing settings and stuff. But yeah, it looks interesting. I've seen the sort of NPCs before in Deadside, the game Deadside, and they're not too good, but they're fun. I think it's going to bring a lot of interesting scenarios to this, and if a server owner really understands the attraction and limits to them, it's going to be good. My biggest concern, and I don't know if you know the answer to this, Fozzie, is if you kill an NPC ranged, one of these new NPCs they're bringing in, do they drop all their gear? For example, do they drop their weapons, their rifles? Because I think the most equipped one, I think he carries around the Val, which I believe is a shit weapon, but he carries that around. And then it goes lesser and lesser and lesser, and I think one has a shotgun and one has an improvised crossbow, which I just do not understand. But yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. In fact, the one with the crossbow, if he's in the woods, which he's bound to be, he's actually going to fuck you up pretty quick because you're not going to know where he's shooting from. I think they do, but it will be damaged gear. Is my guess. Yeah, I guess it is. And we can alter that as an admin as well, because I've got all the puppets dropping exactly the clothes they're wearing, including the armored puppet. So he drops his tactical vest, he drops his helmet. I've given him a pistol holster. He drops a 9mm pistol, but the pistol's heavily damaged, so you're never going to use it anyway. And it's too heavily damaged for you to keep breaking them down and rebuilding a new one, which will only ever go to 50%, so it'll always jam. Are you going to risk jamming pistols when you're out there? No. You probably would early game, but it would be stupid to carry on with that. So the gear becomes obsolete. So I'm hoping I can do the same with these NPCs, which I'm 100% we can. Oh, the seaplane. Do you like it? I know one person who I know, my mate who I play with, he's going to love the seaplane. He's going to absolutely love it. On my server, I only have one plane allowed, but I'm going to have two now because of the seaplane. And it is going to be critical that I might have two seaplanes and one normal plane. I'm not too sure yet. It all depends. I'm just doing test runs. That's why I took this server about a month or so before the wipe, because I just wanted to do a little bit of player testing, see how it goes. I've got enough experience. I'm over 7,000 hours now, so I've got enough player experience to understand what the game needs from a PvP, and a survival aspect. So, and that tractor best looks with all the armor. I know. Do you see the armor they have on the Ranger on the back wheels? It's just like a square metal cage. It looks shithouse. It looks rubbish. So I hope they do make the tractor armor half decent. Yeah, it looks like the best thing to have, by the way. You could go almost anywhere, land it on rivers, hit cargo drops. Yeah, and the cargo drops on mine, the full limit is 1 minute. So it literally falls out the sky and hits the ground pretty quick. And then you've only got 9 minutes to get in, get out. And in that time, you've got to kill whatever hostiles are there, plus you've got to kill whatever players are lurking. So you got to be quick. So you're forced to make noise. You've got to go in there, guns blazing, get in, get out. And the reward is massive because I've changed all the cargo drops. I've changed all the loot, as you can see on here. All the loot settings have been changed. It's taken me a long time to do it, and to find out that it's all going to get wiped is a little bit frustrating. But it means I've learnt what not to change and what to change straight away. So I'm going to have to phase roll out. I'm going to have to phase out doing simple corrections. Puppets, I think, won't be a high priority for me straight away, just to correct their loots. I'll do it stage by stage, civilian through to military, through to police, etc. And then once I've learned all those, then I'll apply those to the new NPCs. And then cargo drops is going to be my first one. I'm going to change them back to how I have it now. So explosives and so the rocket launchers, the C4, grenades, all that type of stuff. You can save your files though. You can, Fozzie, I agree. You can save your files, but they are taking items out of the game and they're putting new items back in. And I think they're changing some of the coding as well. So what you do save, some of it will work, some of it won't. Some of it will be corrupted because the names won't be the same. So I'm not going to risk it. I don't need to risk it because what I have done is, it's not simple, but it's relatively easy to replicate. It's just my time. And I believe I can get that done in a few hours. I know I've got my trader set. That's all saved. So I don't mind that too much. The cargo drops, they were easy to manipulate. But I need the new coding for the weapons and stuff like that to add them. But it's okay. I don't mind. It doesn't take me too long. Yeah, you don't have to touch it. Yeah, you just have to focus on admining, things like that. Oh, you should check this out, Fozzie. I hope you're watching. But like this, so when you search logs, you even get mushrooms now. So you get bugs, you get mushrooms. It just depends on the thing. So I've even gone down to the level of if you search stones. Let me find some stones. I can never find stones when I need them. There'll be some here somewhere. There's bound to be. There's never stones around when you need them. Never. Oh, here. So even this, look. There's bugs inside the rock piles, and you get a few more rocks than just 2. So you pick them out. I'll try to come and play if I can get a time, mate, and help you populate it. Oh, appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've got a lot of the old guys as well. They've been coming over. They've been really helpful. Starting to get a few people interested. I've been advertising as well, getting that pushed out. But yeah, I'm just trying to get this really immersive sort of theme going on, and that takes the longest. That takes the longest time. I've got 70 slots. There's no point messing around. If you look at all the history of everyone, anyone who's got 10 slots, 20 slots, 30 slots, they're empty. Anyone who's got 40, 50, 60, they've probably got a few friends, but it's relatively empty. You have to go 60 plus. You have to. So there's no point messing around. So I just did that. Like I say, I'm going to populate. I'm going to pay for this. I've got the money to do it, so I'm just going to pay for it for the year. See how it goes, and if it keeps going, I'll just keep renewing it and renewing it. We've got so much coming now. We'll have mod support at 1.2. That will come through. I know that for sure. That's going to happen. And yeah, advertising is critical, mate. It's or I've only been advertising for the last. So much interest from it. Yeah, you got to take the risk. You got to take the risk. Otherwise, you just won't grow, and then you're wasting your money completely. I'd rather waste my money trying my best than waste it doing nothing. Just gonna put this lock on there because I'm a bit of a bitch, and it means nothing. So I'll just do it. Right, I still need to go north. Yeah. Well, this is it. I mean, we should get like 10 server owners to join up and pay for a dedicated server. I know this is what I'm gonna message you in a minute. I'm gonna DM you. I'm gonna DM you in a minute. So after the stream and stuff, it's getting pretty late for me now. It's almost. I've got 15 more minutes. I'm gonna do it, which is my 10 o'clock. And yeah, I'll DM you. I've got a couple of ideas, and you're touching on the edge of these ideas at the moment, so I don't want to say too much just now. But yeah, I've got a couple of. Then we could have the best hardware, so we can get as many servers as we wanted. Yeah. We still these do your own servers, make your own servers. Is that what you're talking about, or are you talking about a paid for server like through GG Host or someone? Because yeah, it's a new thing that they're doing, is allowing us to host our own. Where's my axe? Oh, my axe is here. Yeah. Self-hosting going to be expensive though. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'd prefer to do through these guys. Yeah, look at this log. If I search this log, that you get bugs, you get worms, you get all the fungi as well, all the mushrooms. So I've gone down to this immersive level on the server. I'm going to change it so my axe goes into there. Yeah, there we go. I was going to make myself a sword, wasn't I? Before I got killed. And what do I need? Toolbox. I can make a toolbox and make rope. Yeah. I'm going to get a sword where I'm going now anyway. I'm heading up towards the what's it called? Oh, fucking hell, what's the name of it? The mansion. I'm going up towards there. What taking ages? Sorry, must have taken ages. What? Sorry, there's a delay on the chat and stuff. What do you mean? What's taking ages is he's fucking running across the map. Doing the loot table. Nah, mate, it really didn't. I've never coded before, but when was it? When I went back to the UK, I went and worked in my school that I was educated in back in, God knows, 1993 to 1998. So yeah, I'm 42 years old. But I went back to my school, and I was a learning support officer, so I was helping. Look at this one, look. I've got all these worms, these bugs, crickets, all the different varieties in here, even some like fungi ones, some toxic ones. And I was a learning support person, so I was sitting in the classes, helping the students that needed it, but I was also listening to some of these teachers because they're teaching subjects I never had the opportunity to learn. So one of them was coding, because computers back in my day, we were the first sort of generation in air brackets to get emails. So I still have my Hotmail and Yahoo email from, back in 1996. I still have those things. And for and it's kind of like so now to learn about coding, the guy was teaching coding, so I had a year of free education of coding, and I was in the classes, and it was all at school level, so I was able to learn pretty quickly. And then I saw this coding, and I understood the basics of it, and the way the devs have done the coding, I understood it like instantaneously. I was like, oh, this is so easy. And it was just a case of copy and repeat. And because of my work, how I do my work, I'm like an architectural designer, and when you're doing CAD drawings, you have to be meticulous and systematic and a bit of a nerd with it, right? And if I applied those principles, dial up. Yeah, we had dial up. I Command and Conquer, the first one, and Command and Conquer Tiberian Wars. I had that on dial up on the first multiplayer, and I racked up a huge telephone bill, and I got absolutely blasted by my parents. But yeah, that's the life we lived. But yeah, so I was. So when I was looking at the coding, I was like, "This is simple. This is copy paste. You just got to find where the brackets open and close, and make sure you don't destroy the main fundamentals of the coding script, and that's it." And it was easy. And then once I made a few, copy paste jobs, I just whacked it in, and then you just got to understand where it draws all its information from, and it's kind of layered. And yeah, Tiberian Sun, that's it. Tiberian Sun, yeah, I remember it. And I was fanatic with Command and Conquer. I've got all of them. I only stopped when they started to make it more. I think Sega or someone took it over. Or EA Games or someone like that. I think it was EA Games, and they just made it cartoony, and then I lost all interest. I didn't do Wolfenstein. I did Doom. I was on the original Doom. Yeah, so it's it was fairly simple, and then you can borrow and copy and paste scripts from other places. So, for example, all my cargo drops are corrected; they're all changed, and the cargo drops are basically like some of them are like normal armor bunkers, like the bunker cabinets, but I've changed some of the weapons so it's a bit more. You don't get stupid things out of it. You get proper weapon sets and things. I was able to change all that pretty easy, increase the probability for it, and just made it there. Took some of the rockets, put them in there. Explosives are in there. C4's in there, so the average person can at least walk out with something to help raid as well. There's memory modules. You don't have to be good at abandoned bunkers on my server. You can actually go in to any sort of main location and pull out a memory module. Because my memory has never gone over my intelligence, so to speak. There's never really gone over 3 because I don't know how to do abandoned bunkers. So if after 7,000 hours I don't know how to do it, how are you expecting new players who come to 1.0? So I've made it adjusted so the average person can enjoy the game as well as the ones who are heavily experienced. And I think that's a bit more fair. The average Joe can raid if he wants to raid. Pipes are more heavily available, so you still need to grind to get all the stuff to make pipe bombs. So the grind is still there, but pipes are more readily available, and they're always good fun to throw at people. Imagine carrying a bag full of pipes and just using that as your weapon. Oh, missed. Yeah, so yeah, I've just made it a bit more easy for people. So yeah, hopefully we get some nice people joining. Pogo's jumped on. He's in there as well. Yeah, thanks for the support. Yeah, sounds good. It will. Even the intelligence drink, you can get the intelligence drinks as well. So it just gives you a temporary boost. They're a bit more abundant, so I've staged it, and they do it in a way that it's abundant, common, uncommon, rare, extremely rare, and things like that. So I just adjust it to suit, make it really simplistic. So yeah, you're more likely to find the memory drinks, the intelligence drinks, than you are a module, and that's just by changing the coding in the background. It's super easy. I find it fascinating. It's quite interesting. What else did I change? The player-to-player contact as well, like the damage you do to players from a player perspective. I changed that as well. So you need to not as much as Call of Duty, and I see on that it's like you've got to really hammer down on someone if you want to kill them. But it's not crazy. It's not. Snipers will still one shot because they're fixing all that as well. Snipers are still one shots, but if you're doing automatic fire, a random bullet isn't going to put you down. You're going to have to really hammer into that person. And I just found when you get shot in the legs, 2 shots in the legs, and you're pretty much bleeding out. So at least give someone an opportunity to heal. If the person's got a magazine, they're going to kill you anyway. But you might survive like a one-off bullet or 2. Yeah, just trying to give people a fair go. Right, I'm almost at my destination. Yeah, but if you need any scripts of the coding, I can send that through to you. I don't mind. I'll just copy paste it in its entirety to you, and you just copy paste it back in. My traders, apart from upgrades like car upgrades, medical supplies, like for the expensive medical supplies, not the basic stuff, but the medical supplies. Apart from that, the traders are pretty much empty, and I'm using player trader system. So players have to either, and that's what these little green squares are. They're player trader zones, and there's another one somewhere. I was told about it today. It's the tent areas. Oh, there's one in B4. But these little trading posts, they're for players to trade. So you can find cash all over the map. They're in places you find cash normally, so cash machines. till registers, those things. And it's not $2 or $3. It's a substantial amount of money. And you use that. If I changed anything, mate, it would get. If you changed anything, you get death threats. I know, right? It can be pretty brutal. I remember you going through it all. I've gone down the principle of basically it's my server. You like it or you go, and I really don't mind whichever. So it's unfortunately I'll take suggestions, and if they follow in line with my concept and theories, that's the way it is. So I really implore people to I keep it in mind. That's why I'm keeping strict on a lot of these things. Is if people read the introduction of what my server is about and they make a suggestion that kind of coincides with that, I'm going to be likely to follow it. But it's not changing really. There's nothing. I haven't spent this money just for people to change my thoughts on it. Right, I'm almost there. I got my crafted ammo because on my server you need that. I'm running around with cash in my pocket and my bank card. Yeah. And my thing on that vanilla, that word vanilla, if you think of it from a different perspective, like what you're doing is fine. I'm not telling you to change anything at all, and I never will. It's just my personal take on what is vanilla. The way I see it is the devs have given us an environment, a gameplay, and all the tools in front of us. How you make your game and how you make your server or make your thoughts and theories and put them out to the world is entirely up to you. They've basically said, here's the bag, I've opened it, go grab all the toys you want and go and play how you want. That's why they're releasing all the scripts. They just go, look, we're sick of everything. Like here it is. Go and make it yourself. We're just designing all these elements and putting them into an environment. How you manipulate that is entirely up to you. So traders shouldn't have everything available because they're just there and all the items are just there. It's up to the server owner to manipulate that to suit. And that's what I've done for me personally, is I don't want you running in there buying all your stuff because you're a 6-man squad and then killing everyone else. Right? I've taken all the shit out. I've been carrying empty guns for the last 2 weeks because I've got no ammunition. So I've had to go into the scrapyard. I've had to be in the scrapyard for 2 days straight making ammunition. And in that time, if the population was high, there's bound to be someone camping that. Bound to be. And unfortunately, that's the way it is. That's how it goes. It was to help speed up the process of game development. Any issues, I could tell the devs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we've all been down that road. Yeah, we've been on that road together to help develop things. They've had their thoughts and theories. I just want them to bring in more things that other games similar to this have, like Deadside, for example. They have tripwires with grenades from day one. They have different traps and different turrets and different ways of building and making bases. Why don't we have those things just yet? And I don't want to go down this road just before 1.0 release it, because it's obviously going to come. It won't take 5 minutes for someone to make a recipe which includes wire, nails, and a grenade and a toolbox. And then they'll make a blueprint, and then you'll just make a tripwire between an area. It won't take them 10 minutes to do it because it's already out there in the world. The script's already been made for other games, so it'll be made eventually, so you don't have to worry. But I just don't see why it wasn't in the game sooner. It's yeah, it would be the first thing I ever made in a game. But yeah, it's all good. I'm excited. So anyway, I'm going to call it here because it's nighttime, and I don't want to change to a nighttime filter for you guys. And I've also got my dog to take out, and it's Tuesday for me tomorrow, which means I get the patch early because I live in the future in Australia, so I get the patch early. So I will show you this sooner. So good luck to everyone. I really have appreciated everyone who's been on board for this, and all the new people who have joined the server. I can't thank you enough. You know, this is my first server I've been doing. I've always had I've always had opinions and thoughts. Fozzie can tell you this about servers. I've always been very passionate about it. So to do my own finally, I'm super stoked. So anyway, catch you all later and speak soon.